it's going to be page 353, 354. Lamont is buying a new car. He needs to pick a color and an interior style. He can pick from white, black, and blue with either fabric or leather. So I always like to have the two options up front. He can do white, black, and blue. White, black, and blue. If he chooses from the options at random, what is the probability he will choose black? All right. Black I had being this middle one right here. So there's two options out of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So they're being tricky because 2 out of 6 is obviously not here. You have to reduce it. 2, 6 can be divided by 2, which equals 1/3. All right, you flip a coin 3 times. What is the probability of getting at least 1 heads? So heads, tails 1 time. Heads, tails, that's 2 times. Heads, tails, heads, tails, heads, tails, heads, tails. They've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 options. Getting at least one that has an H includes all of these. So that right there is 1, 2, 3, 4 options. This has heads. This one has heads. So, and that even has heads. So it's 7 out of 8. There's only one tiny little option, which was all these there where you wouldn't get at least 1 head. Okay. So if we've got all of this, that would be 7/8. If Leon chose B, I wonder why he chose 3 out of 8. This is getting, getting 1 head. This would be 1 head, 1 head, 1 head. Okay, he misread the question. He misread at least to mean exactly. See, he didn't take into account that it's not just having 1 head, it's at least 1, so that counts 1 or 2 or 3. Okay. Di orders milk with her meal. She asks the harasser if she wants regular or chocolate. Okay, regular chocolate. She can choose from skim, 2%, or whole. Skim, 2%, whole. And then the options are small, medium, large. SML, SML. Okay. Small, medium, large. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 options. 18 outcomes. If all of them are equally likely, what is the probability that she orders a regular, medium milk? Okay, so regular is on this side. Then she orders the medium milk. So if it says medium milk, it doesn't matter what kind of milk, does it? Okay. And then it's going to be a medium skim, 2% whole. Regular, medium milk. 1, 2, 3. So there's 3 options, right? Because they don't care if it's skim, 2%, or whole. So it'd be 3 out of 18. If I were to reduce that, that would be 1 out of 6 probability. All right, 353. Now moving on to 354. You can form a 2-digit whole number using the digits 1, 2, and 3. The digits can repeat. You want to find the probability the first digit is less than the second digit. So how many possible outcomes are there? Looks like there's 3 times 3 times 3, which would be 27. So to say there's 6 possible outcomes would be false. The probability is 1/3, so that it will be less than. So that would be 3 times 3 to be less than, so that's 9. 9 out of 27, if you divide it down, equals 1/3. So that is true. The number 23 is favorable. So that means the digits can repeat, and that is a good outcome because the first digit is less than the second digit. That is true. The first digit is less than the 22nd digit, so that would be a true outcome. Okay. Ming wants to visit San Francisco, Dallas, and Lexington, and he can visit either the museum, ballpark, or concert hall. So he could do, this says make a table, so I was going to make a tree, but when they ask you make a table, I make a table, so we got to do all the S's. So this would be San Francisco, Dallas, or San Francisco, go to a museum, or San Francisco, go to a ballpark, or San Francisco, go to a concert hall. Or you could be San Francisco, go to museum and baseball, or San Francisco, go to museum and a concert, or San Francisco, go to baseball and a concert. Or if you're really ambitious, you can go to all four, S, M, B, and C. Okay, that's all San Francisco. If you can imagine, that means that for Dallas, you could go museum, Dallas baseball, Dallas concert hall. You could be Dallas MB, Dallas MC, Dallas BC, or you could be Dallas and go to all of them. Dallas MBC. All right. You can also be Lexington, Lexington Museum, Lexington Baseball, Lexington Concert, or Lexington Museum and Baseball, or Lexington Museum and Concert, or Lexington Baseball and Concert. And then you could do all of them, LMBC. So the opportunity to do absolutely all of them gives you a lot. So you got 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You've got 7 times 3 options, so 21 opportunities and outcomes. Probability that Ming went to a museum in Dallas. So now I only care about Dallas, all the Dallases that have M's. So there's Dallas with an M, there's Dallas with an M, there's Dallas with an M. So it looks like the number of favorable outcomes there, 1, 2, 3, 4. So he had 4 out of 21 opportunities and outcomes for a museum in Dallas. Got to be very specific. Okay, and then Ernest's favorite lunch is turkey, lettuce, tomato sandwich. He can make it with white bread or wheat bread. You see these on like a question like this, a sandwich question. I promise you see on every test forever when talking about probability. They always want you to make a tree. So he can make a sandwich using white bread or wheat bread. Sometimes he adds cheese, pickles, or mayonnaise, but other times he doesn't add anything. So he could do turkey, lettuce, tomato, turkey, lettuce, tomato. And sometimes he adds cheese, pickles, or mayonnaise. Cheese, pickles, 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 mayonnaise. So 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. 12 plus 3 is 15, 18, 21. 21 outcomes. Ernest says there's 8 different ways to make his favorite sandwich. Is he correct? No. No. Each bread has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Nope, 6. Each bread has 8 outcomes. And the reason are because each of these could be nothing. So we'll say nothing. Because remember, sometimes he doesn't put anything and nothing. Has 8 outcomes. Okay? So if there's 8 outcomes right here that he could have, and then that means there's 16 opportunities, not 21. Sorry, 16 opportunities to make the sandwich. Because 8 opportunities are white bread and 8 opportunities are for wheat bread. Right, and that's 353, 354.